So today I have a little bike on my jumper because I'm going to be taking you through my new team bike for 2023, and trust me, it is beautiful. If you don't already think so by that dramatic little taster that I gave you, let's get right into it. I thought I would film the bike outside in a nice area, you know, like so you aren't just in my back garden. And I've come and it's raining. Like, that's not what we need. I can't film when it's raining. Look at this. So we've braved the elements to bring you the bike. Come on, Mum, show the bike. So Mum's behind the camera. So this is the beautiful new team bike. It's a Time, which is not a brand that there's been a huge amount about in the past few years, but I think this is going to be the next biggest. Let's maybe not get quite so close. It's going to be the next best bike ride because it's so fast. Like, you can so feel the difference. You're riding around, you're zooming along. It's beautiful. And the biggest thing is this is my first ever bike with disc brakes. So if I get a close up of the disc brakes, it just makes such a difference in racing, being able to stop. Like, it's so much quicker. Like, if you don't have disc brakes, man, you need to convert because it is a game changer. And I don't even know what else to say about this bike apart from the fact that it's so fast. Now, I want Mum to show you some of the details. Let's have a look at some of the details here. Look at this, it's perfect carbon weave. You can see, like, this corner here is just beautiful. And like round here, the naked carbon, I just think it's just, oh, beautiful. Mum, what's your opinion of the new team bike?
It looks very sleek, and as black is my favourite colour, 100%.
Yeah, you can tell black's your favourite colour.
It's ready for a podium win.
Mum's obsessed with my podium. It's just beautiful. So, we were allowed to customise the bike. Oh, let me get so we're in the boat. We were allowed to customise the bike to our own kind of specifications. So let me show you the things that I picked, that I got to pick. So, first of all, bottle cages. Now, I have these bottle cages on all my bikes, the Elite bottle cages. The main thing is, for me, they're just so easy to get the bottles, oh, it's too dark, to get the bottles in and out. Because that's the biggest thing in a race. You want to be able to just get your bottle in and out nice and quick. The second thing that I got to pick is my saddle. Now, get a close up of this. It's very similar to the Specialized Power in that it's quite wide, quite a short nose. Now, Mum, guess where I got this saddle from? Guess how much it was?
Decathlon?
No, guess how much it was though?
$17.99.
Mum, that's very cheap for a saddle.
The last one I bought you was about $17.99, that's why I said that.
So I got this from Amazon for £20. Now,
Oh.
the Specialized Power is something like £120. So it's a bargain. A bargain. And it's and it's comfortable. I wish you could see Mum's face, it's so funny. The other thing that we got to pick was our handlebars. Now, I've gone quite narrow with my handlebars this year. I thought I would try out a 36, and it makes for a very good ride because it means that you can get really narrow, and I just feel really comfortable on this bike. It's just the perfect length. So I ride a 52 and I just feel like so stable on the bike. Let me show you. I'm gonna, right, it did take us like 10 minutes to get that to stand upright, so that's all you get. Oh no, it's just started raining. Well, I don't really know how I'm going to show you how comfortable
Can I just say, for any children watching, you should be putting on your helmet right now.
Just pretend. Use your imagination.
We are in a car park, so we're okay.
Yeah, look how good I look. Meow. I'm going so fast, I'm not even pedaling. Right, it's just started raining now, so we'll resume inside. Okay, so I'm back home, I'm warm, I'm dry, I'm ready to get into the second part of this. And basically, there's only one other thing that I want to talk about, and that is that this bike has SRAM. And I've never ridden SRAM, I've always had Shimano, but I really enjoy it. Like, I think the gear shifting is really intuitive. Basically, you use one hand to go up the block and one hand to go down the block. And to go into a bigger chainring, you press both at once. Like, It's so easy. And the shifting, so we have SRAM Rival Axis on our bikes, which means it's electronic shifting. And that means the shifting is super crisp all the time. And really, there's not much more to say. Like, it just works. And that's what's so nice. Like when you have cables and gear shifting, like, you know, you have to like trim it a little bit. It just works perfectly, and it's so nice to ride. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and this is a big thing that has kind of put me off disc brake bikes, is that normally they're so heavy. And I know like all the testing's been done and it shouldn't make too much of a difference having like an extra like 100 grams or whatever, but this bike isn't heavy. Like the frame only weighs 900 grams, and like when you're lifting it up, you don't even really notice that much of a difference between that and the Works bike that we had last year. And it feels nimble, like it feels stiff, it feels light. It just makes you want to ride fast, right? You know when you've got a bike and you're just like, you're so happy after you ride it because you're like, yeah, I feel really good, it's really exciting, it's like fun to ride. That's the feeling that you get with this bike. Like, it just makes you want to ride more. Like, I'm trying not to train on it because like keep it as a nice race bike, but I just want to ride it all the time. Every time I'm outside, I'm like, I want to ride it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know sometimes like bike videos can be a bit boring, like running through, but I hope I've made it at least a little bit exciting. If you did enjoy it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and ask me if there's any questions that you want to know about these bikes, because there's not a huge amount of information about them. And I was thinking maybe of doing a video where I compare it with my bike from last year, maybe do some testing. So let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.